Once upon a time, in the picturesque town of Harmony Hills, there lived a group of residents whose lives were about to intertwine in a most unexpected way. At the heart of this tale was Mrs. Thompson, a retired music teacher with a spirit as vibrant as the melodies she once composed. In the center of Harmony Hills, where the days unfolded at a tranquil pace, Mrs. Thompson, a woman whose passion for music never waned, noticed a subtle emptiness lingering among the residents of the local retirement home. Their days, though filled with routine, lacked the harmonious notes that once adorned Mrs. Thompson's life. Unwilling to let the somber void persist, she embarked on a mission to infuse their existence with the transformative power of music. With an unwavering spirit, she sought out a diverse group of individuals, each carrying the weight of their own unique stories. Little did they realize that this eclectic gathering was the first note in a melody that would echo far beyond the confines of their small community. As Mrs. Thompson conducted her diverse ensemble through the initial rehearsals, a remarkable transformation took root. The residents, once solitary figures navigating the quiet corridors of the retirement home, began to form bonds that transcended the boundaries of age and experience. Their shared laughter, tears, and the universal language of music became the threads weaving a tapestry of connection. The breaths they took between each note were not just the mechanics of life, they were the invisible ties that bound their stories together. In the midst of this collective journey, the choir unwittingly became a beacon of hope and unity, a testament to the extraordinary impact that a shared passion and shared breath could have on the human spirit. As the rehearsals progressed, the once silent halls of the retirement home filled with the sweet strains of music, and the void that Mrs. Thompson had sensed began to dissipate. The magic of their shared breath, synchronized with the melodies they crafted, created an atmosphere of camaraderie and purpose. Little did they anticipate that their collective breath would be the catalyst for a symphony that resonated not only within the walls of their small community but far beyond, touching the hearts of those who witnessed the transformative power of their shared harmony. As the choir, now transformed into a tightly knit and supportive family through the threads of shared laughter and the rhythm of their synchronized breath, eagerly approached the culmination of their journey, a palpable sense of anticipation filled the air. Each member, once solitary in their struggles, found solace in the harmonious unity they had cultivated. With hearts beating in unison and breaths intertwining, they embarked on the final preparations for a community concert that promised to be more than a mere musical performance. It was to be a testament to the extraordinary strength and beauty that emerged from the collective breath of individuals bound by a shared passion for music and an unspoken understanding of the profound connection they had discovered. The much-anticipated concert day arrived, bathed in both excitement and unforeseen challenge. As the choir members donned their outfits and adjusted their music sheets backstage, an ominous storm gathered outside, casting an unexpected shadow over Harmony Hills. The dark and relentless tempest seemed determined to test the resolve of the ensemble, and just as the choir was about to take the stage, a sudden power outage plunged the town into an eerie blackout. Panic set in among the performers and the audience alike, as whispers of uncertainty echoed through the dimly lit venue. Amidst the chaos, Mrs. Thompson, the steadfast conductor, stood undeterred. In the absence of the planned musical accompaniment, she saw an opportunity for the choir to showcase their true strength, the power of their synchronized breath. With a calming presence, she reassured the choir members that they had been preparing not just for a performance but for an experience that transcended the ordinary. Encouraging them to embrace the unexpected, Mrs. Thompson led her ensemble onto the darkened stage, where the only illumination came from a scattering of emergency lights. Little did they know that this unplanned blackout would set the stage for a performance that would be etched into the hearts of the audience as a testament to resilience and the remarkable potency of shared breath. In the dimly lit community center, where the darkness outside mirrored the uncertainty within, the choir stood resilient, determined to deliver a performance that transcended the limitations imposed by the unexpected blackout. With their instruments silenced by the power outage, the members turned inward, recognizing that the only instrument left to wield was the one they all shared, their breath. In that hushed moment, a palpable sense of unity settled over the ensemble as they looked to Mrs. Thompson, their unwavering guide, for the cue to begin. As the storm raged outside, nature's fury served as a backdrop to the choir's courageous act. In the absence of traditional accompaniment, the rise and fall of their synchronized breath became the conductor of an unseen orchestra. A profound silence hung in the air, broken only by the ethereal harmonies emerging from the choir. The shared breaths of each member, interweaving in a delicate dance, created a spellbinding and intimate symphony that echoed through the hearts of the audience. In that extraordinary moment, the choir realized that their breath, guided by determination and a shared purpose, had become a force more powerful than any external challenge, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit in the face of unforeseen adversity. The absence of traditional accompaniment became a blessing in disguise, transforming the choir's performance into an enchanting and ethereal symphony. In the soft glow of emergency lights, the singers embraced the simplicity of their shared breath, allowing it to weave through the spaces between them, creating a tapestry of sound that resonated with a poignant beauty. The gentle rise and fall of each breath became the heartbeat of their melody, and the harmonies that emerged seemed to transcend the boundaries of music, resonating with a purity that traditional instruments could seldom achieve. The unexpected beauty of this unplanned harmony cast a spell over the audience, capturing their hearts in a way they never thought possible. In the stillness of the dimly lit room, a profound connection unfolded between the performers and those who listened. The vulnerability of the choir's shared breath invited the audience into an intimate space, fostering a collective experience that transcended the usual boundaries of a concert. As the storm outside continued its relentless dance, its echoes seemed to harmonize with the choir's shared breath, creating a symphony that mirrored the resilience of nature and the indomitable spirit of the human voices united in song. The concert became a legendary event, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, and the profound connection forged through shared breath. Mrs. Thompson, recognizing the legacy they had created, shared her wisdom with a new generation of choir leaders. The choir, now a symbol of enduring unity, continued to thrive, passing on the tradition to future generations. Breath and mind, the science behind your serenity. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, there's a silent dance happening within our bodies that goes beyond just inhaling and exhaling. It turns out, the way we breathe is intricately linked to what's happening in our minds, and science is unraveling this fascinating connection. Picture this: your breath, the unsung hero of your body's orchestra, is not just about keeping you alive by taking in oxygen. It's also pulling some strings in your brain, affecting everything from your stress levels to your focus. Let's dive into the nitty-gritty of this breath-mind connection. In the midst of our hectic lives, the seemingly mundane act of taking slow, deep breaths harbors a profound impact on our mental well-being. It's more than just inhaling and exhaling, it's akin to sending a covert message to our brains, prompting them to dial down the stress. Recent scientific studies have unveiled that this intentional breathing isn't merely a subjective perception, it holds the power to influence our brain waves, gently guiding us into a state of relaxation. So, the next time you find yourself in a yoga class or meditation session, and they emphasize the significance of mindful breathing, it's not whimsical talk, it's grounded in the science of serenity. The scientific exploration of the breath-mind connection invites us to recognize intentional breathing as a practical and accessible tool for mental well-being. It underscores the idea that, beyond the hectic pace of our lives, we possess a readily available mechanism to foster calmness and composure. Embracing the science-backed significance of our breath offers a tangible way to navigate stress and cultivate a more centered and serene state of mind in the midst of life's challenges. But it doesn't stop there. Turns out, people who make a habit of mindful breathing, the ones who can meditate without thinking about what's for dinner, end up with brains that look a bit different. It's not magic, it's science. The brain areas linked to attention, emotions, and self-awareness get a little workout, thanks to the power of intentional breathing. Shifting our focus from brain waves to brain chemistry, let's delve into the fascinating role of our breath as an influential chemist in the laboratory of our minds. When you take a deliberate breath, it's not just a passive exchange of air, it's a nuanced interaction with neurotransmitters, those microscopic messengers that dictate the mood of our mental landscape. Serotonin and GABA, known as the mood regulators, experience a significant shake-up from the intentional breath, directly impacting our emotional state. Picture it as a secret handshake between your brain and breath, a subtle yet powerful exchange that occurs when you inhale deeply after a stressful moment. In this orchestrated interaction, your breath becomes a conduit for recalibrating the delicate balance of neurotransmitters. The surge of serotonin and GABA serves as a neural balm, ushering in a sense of calmness and focus. So, the next time life throws a curveball your way, and you instinctively take a deep breath, recognize it as a strategic move in the silent collaboration between your brain's chemistry and the rhythmic dance of your breath, working harmoniously for a calmer, more centered version of yourself. As we wrap up this exploration into the fascinating interplay between breath and mind, remember that in the grand symphony of our bodies, your breath takes center stage. It's not just about the air you breathe, it's a dynamic force influencing not only your physical well-being but also the intricate workings of your mind. So, here's a takeaway for you: the next time life starts to feel a bit overwhelming, don't underestimate the power of a simple breath. It's not just a pause in the chaos, it's a science-backed strategy for cultivating a more serene and centered version of yourself. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe for more insightful content, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take a moment to breathe, and let the symphony of your body and mind harmonize for a more tranquil you.